What's up, everybody? It is Friday night, and this week we are doing Empire of the Ghouls, and you'll be watching my view as Quint. But the guy right there, down there on that side, is Maticuri, and he is our DM, and he's gonna take over.
All
Yeah.
right.
Hey,
Thank you,
what's up,
Drake,
Robin?
and welcome everybody to session 51. Hey, Robin. Happy Friday. When we left off 2 weeks ago, we were in the middle of a fight with a couple of Anubians that you ran across when you guys were raiding these catacombs. They look like this, and they created some large sandstorms. That's those two big areas that you guys are inside, and they blinded you while you are in them. We're going to start off at the top of the round, get right back into it with customer support bot. I think the only one who can currently see.
Yes, but I can't see any bad guys because I think they're in the spears.
Well, you definitely know there's one standing right next to you.
Okay, yeah. All right, sorry, memory
Right?
error.
No, yeah, it's fine. I have them hidden on the combat tracker, but you definitely know there's one right next to you. Uh,
Okay. So should I just do an attack roll with disadvantage and you'll tell me?
no, I'm going to turn him on, and can you see him now?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can attack him.
All right. Disadvantage.
Swing through the dust storms.
1 out of 2 ain't bad when I can't see crap.
Yeah. Why can't you
Um,
see him? Are you blinded?
oh no, no, I'm not blinded, but you said I know he's there, but I gave myself disadvantage because I assume that he is obscured and
Mm,
he's not.
no,
Sorry.
you can see him fine. It would only affect you if you were within the area. So
Okay,
you can
sorry.
see him just fine.
All right,
Sorry, my
Quint,
theater of the mind was wrong.
right back.
Would then the other one would have hit, right? Because it dropped.
Dropped a crit. No, wait,
Dropped a hit. I mean, I thought I.
you rolled a 3 and you dropped the second one, which was a 6.
Okay, so yeah, that would have missed anyway. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that one would have missed anyway. All right, Quint.
Uh, Quint is getting a little. Can we talk? Is it loud? I forgot.
No, it's not. I mean, it's windy and noisy, but you can hear each other.
And Quint's like, "There's some kind of undead in here. I think it's beating me up." He's gonna fumble around and he's gonna drink a ding dilly, and he's gonna spill it in Blink's mouth too. A potion of greater healing is what Quint's gonna drink, but Blink's been given one by Gorvidal in chat.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh, I'm looking for how to give it to myself on my inventory. It doesn't work like that.
So you drink about half of it and spit the other half in
Yeah.
Blink's mouth, and
Then
somehow you both get the full effect.
I don't know. Quint's gonna get to the wall.
Okay.
He's gonna
Kind of
just feel past.
shove Blink down as you walk by him.
Well, he could just kind of just like fly over Blink or whatever, jump over him, do a hopscotch, and he's just got his weapon out. He can't ready. As a bonus action, I'm gonna make my cloak billow. I don't have that either, so
Well, it's billowing naturally, so you're good.
I'm going to ready in action to attack anything that I can see or hear that's a enemy.
Okay.
I have make sure. I don't know if this if it matters, but I do have the eyes of the eagle, which gives me advantage on perception.
The eagle. Oh,
Advantage on perception. The area is heavily obscured, which is essentially the blinded condition. So advantage wouldn't help you.
you got
Got sand
advantage
in your
on
eyes.
blind. Got advantage on blind.
All right. So this guy is going to be slashing at customer support bot from within the haboob. And so he's going to take a swipe. You see his claws stick out of the sandstorm, rake across your armor, can't get through it, and come back again and try again. And this one manages to squeak through your armor just a little bit.
Ugh.
Severed one of your hydraulic lines for 0 points of damage.
Unnecessary hydraulics.
Yes. It was the hydraulics for raising your eyebrows. And so this guy comes close, and Sir Tegas, you feel something sidle up close to you that you don't think is your friend. So your ready to action would go.
Oh,
Right?
why when I hover over Sir Tegas, his name doesn't show up? What?
Do you need me to target him for you? I'll drop that on him. And you miss as he swings up close to you and tries to swipe at you with a couple of claws. Swiping once with advantage because you're blinded, and striking you for 5 points of damage. But you manage to keep your concentration on whatever you're concentrating on. And missing you with his second attack as you duck out of the way, even though you can't see his fist coming. Tyrion, you hear Tegas squeal.
All right. Do I have like an idea that I can hear it if I come down one square, that I think it's in that general area, or did I just don't see a thing?
You think it's a little closer to Sir Tegas.
Okay. And so if I like moved here, then I would know it's at least there.
You think that's closer than where you are now?
Yeah. I'll just keep going and like bump right into it.
All right, you get there and you bump right into it. It is
You're
immediately to
You're
your.
hot. You're hot.
This is Ruthless Guffaw. Let me target him for you. All right, you have him targeted now.
Okay, thanks. So I wasn't mad before this apparently, but I'm gonna get mad now. So I'm gonna go into
You
rage.
have rage on you.
Oh, I do. I didn't see it.
Yep.
Never mind. I'm gonna double super secret rage.
There you go.
And I'll try to swing into the. Do I need to click disadvantage, or do I already?
Just roll the attack.
Okay.
And with disadvantage, you make it through, slicing into him.
Nice. All right, and I'll try to do one more swing.
That's also a hit.
Not quite as much damage, but yeah. I'm just gonna spit some sand out.
All right, blink.
All right. So I cannot see. Is this area? It's not difficult terrain, is it?
The haboob.
Boob. After the dust settles, there's a quickie mark on the corner. Oh.
Oh, I forgot to give you your damage at the end of your turns. That's okay. No, it is not difficult terrain.
Okay. So Blink just wants to get out of this area, and so he's heading kind of out and towards the wall, and he just like runs up here, bumps into the wall, and just keeps going, like kind of spins off the wall and just has his hand against the wall and like moves all the way along until he gets out of this thing.
Right. You are
But
no longer
now,
blinded.
yeah, I'm not blinded, but I still I can't see them, right?
No, you can vaguely make them out in the sandstorm.
Oh, okay,
Yes, the
great.
sandstorm is making you blind because it's sand in your eyeballs,
Got it.
right?
Okay.
And you've got a chance to wipe your eyeballs off and reapply the dirt that is normally there.
So,
It's grime.
with the spell sniper feat, I ignore half and 3/4 cover. So
Okay.
does that help me
He
at
has
all?
he has no cover.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, so is it just like a straight attack roll, or
Straight
do
attack
I?
roll.
Oh, okay.
He has no
Never mind.
cover.
Now that I'm out here, I'll just take a shot at Ruthless Guffaw then.
Oh, Ruthless Guffaw just got a random teleport by Corbin.
Ruthless Guffaw. All right.
Let's see how much damage he takes.
So Ruthless Guffaw's corpse lands on Quint. Yeah, Quint, you feel this large thing just kind of splat on you, and then it dissolves into dust and sand. And
Does the dust storm stop?
yes, it does. I'm just deleting it right now.
Nice.
Quint's like, I think I killed one. Yeah, I
Pop.
killed one.
And so that means I need to remove blind from a bunch of you.
While you're doing that, the cannon will give out some temporary hit points.
Hi, temporary. 8.
And then move this direction.
We never balk at temporary hit points, ever.
And everybody see okay now?
Yep.
Fixed for everybody?
Oh, now I can.
Okay, and we'll remove. There's that
Right.
blood stain beneath Quint.
Probably makes for a more entertaining stream too.
Yeah, so it's not just a big black screen.
And just so you know, John, I can still see the area when I mouse over the enemy tokens, like under a newbie, and it says Area 4.
Okay.
Apostle
I thought that was
Courtyard.
an option. All right, that's fine.
Just so you know.
Yeah, appreciate it. Okay. All right, so this thing.
Oh, Gorvidon said, don't forget it. Oh, I didn't see Tegas got a greater healing potion too.
Oh, Sir Tagos got a potion of
Nice.
greater. The whole
Nice.
party's getting one.
Oh, he did have 2 up there. Sorry about that. Ooh.
All right, so this thing comes flying out of the haboob, and you see it fly up near Quint. And takes a swipe at Quint.
I don't see anything. Am I supposed to see something?
Oh, sorry. As this wraith appears out of the haboob and comes up to Quint.
Oh, I want to use my reaction.
All right, that's why I waited.
I was looking for it. It's like, yay! Jumps out of the way. Yipe, 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 yipe. Here it is.
Is that's for all damage? Or
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Resist all. Oh, you
Well, I know
mean
that's what the effect is, but what the actual power says.
An attacker you can see hit you with an attack.
Okay, so yeah, this is an attacker and it is an attack.
And I can see him though. Can I see him?
You can see him. You are not blinded. He's standing
Okay.
right next to you. or floating right next to you.
Oh, jeez.
As you absorb all but one of that. And he's going to give you a saving throw, which you succeed on. And then he's going to fly right through you and through the wall.
That's good. He's supposed to be in area 3 anyway.
Yeah.
Get back in your area. Quint announces he went that way. And he points and he makes sure everyone could see him except for Sortegas, maybe.
You should be able to see the area
see a
numbers
spot.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's his turn. Draining Quint.
Oh.
All right. Can I? I'm just gonna take a shot at the guy. Hit him with a firebolt. Nope. Not gonna hit him with a firebolt.
Hinge the
But
wall behind him.
yeah. I can see that Quint needs some temporary hit points again, so I'm gonna move the cannon back over there and do the temporary hit points over here.
When?
Well, Quint doesn't know. I mean, he knows the wraith went that way.
He went
and,
right through the wall behind you.
But how far is this guy? Too far. No, Quint can get over there. He can move. And,
He'll be blinded once he's in there.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me
The Haboob's still there.
cancel that. I'll go. Wait. I'll go around maybe? No, not through the wall. What am I doing? For some reason, my vision keeps going out. Because I'm clicking tokens all willy-nilly?
Yes.
I want to go around
Okay.
and see if I can get to him. Can I get? Yeah.
If you go there, you're going to be blinded. You can be right north of customer support bot.
Look there?
And then you'll speak. Yeah, right there. You'll be next to him and not blinded.
Okay. Oh, now I can see. After I unclick my token. Alright, and then I'm going to try to stab this guy.
All right. We are targeting the wraith, so you want to clear
You're
your
still
targets.
blinded. You still have that status of blinded.
Oh, that's why.
That's,
I thought I removed that from everybody. That's why.
that's why.
Is that better?
Yes. I can see clearly now. Wait, let me retarget him then. I'm going to stab him. Here, hold this. Ooh.
That is a hit through the sand.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to puncture your spleen. And, I'm like, kill him! Oh. I thought it was your turn next. It would jump to an enemy. Dag nabbit.
All right, so new round. His favorite target ran away.
Alright, Gorby Doll, have fun killing Rob's characters. It's fun.
So this thing is going to come right through the wall and attempt to suck a little bit of life out of Sortegas. As he reaches out and rolls a 3, he is denied. And he's going to step back through the wall, so you will get an attack of opportunity if you would like one.
Do the
From there.
schmuck.
I suppose.
I suppose.
And a slicey slice.
That's a hit with your 5th justice. That hurt. Giant glaive stabbing into maelstrom.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
Nice.
As the last taboo disappears.
Quint gives CS Bot a high five, but remembers that CS Bot doesn't know not to hurt him.
You win. D&D.
I think there's some kind of ghost guy copping feels in the corner. Head that way.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
As a
say, I
reminder,
want a hug.
as a reminder of the room you're in, we are not in combat anymore, so let me turn off token locking. The far sandstone wall of this large chamber has been carved with countless images and inscriptions, many of which have been defiled. Pillars line the other walls of the chamber. Bones are scattered about the northwest corner of the chamber that you saw up in there. Those little bones there. Engravings appear to have been altered to show some of the dead rising as ghouls and spirits.
What do you mean
Altered
altered?
from
Like
what?
with chalk? Like the dead
So
with
the
chalk?
north wall of the chamber is engraved with depictions of the temple's original purpose. The images depict the dead being carefully embalmed and wound in traditional wrappings, with a larger image of Anuakma holding a scythe curved to resemble an ankh, watching over the funerary processes. Alterations to some of the engravings appear to show some of the dead rising again as ghouls and spirits. And you do recognize from your religious studies, Anuakma is the deity who is the judge of the dead and guardian of tombs. The other three sandstone walls of the chamber are plain.
Quint's gonna like go through these bones, see if there's anything of interest.
All right. Humanoid bones lie in a pile there. They bear obvious teeth marks. They're scattered around that northwest corner of the room. The floor shows signs of discoloration, but it's clear that whatever happened here happened quite some time ago.
And the teeth mark, do they line up with these dog? Weren't they like dog looking things?
Yeah, they were kind of jackal-headed creatures, but it's hard to tell. I mean, they look like they've been gnawed on, but you can't really tell what gnawed on them
Did
unless
those
you want to
dog?
give me a medicine check.
Quint's like, oh yeah, am I trained in medicine?
Are you, trained in dog teeth?
No.
Customer support bot rolled the best medicine check I've ever seen.
Quint
Because he
scratches
doesn't
his
have
head.
bones. He doesn't understand.
Actually,
He
instead
doesn't know
of
living
rolling
processes.
a medicine, Quint's like, I don't know shit about this, but were those things trying to bite us? Did we get bit? Did anybody get bit by the things? They were just
No, they
clawing,
were
right?
swiping at you with claws
Yeah,
the
so
entire time.
Quint's like, I don't think they were biting. Something else is biting in here.
Now, Quint, while you are up there, you do notice that the pillar right next to you to the north west isn't like the other pillars. And you think the one in the northeast corner is also slightly different. Um, all of the rest of the pillars are spaced 5 feet apart, almost touching the walls really tightly. But those two seem to have been added after the original structure was constructed, and they're a little bit smaller. So you think it's possible you can squeeze past them.
I'm like, Blink, come over here.
Oh yeah,
Can
let the
you
little
squeeze
guys.
in there?
I'm gonna shove Blink as hard as I can.
Whoa, whoa.
He's like looking around the pillar, just gets shoved through. Oh yeah, there's a whole like passageway back here, guys. I see some extra side passages. There's a lot going on.
So who's the biggest of us? CS Spot? If he could get in, I think the rest of us could squeeze in. Quint's not that big, but and
Oh,
Tarian's a
you can all
halfling,
fit.
so
You can all fit.
okay. All right.
It's wide enough that a small creature could fit through. It just wasn't obvious from until you got up close.
Well, Quint's gonna go in next. He wants to go first, so he's gonna squeeze his way up to the front. He's like, "Shh, be quiet." He's gonna go move up to the corner and peek around the corner.
All right, you peek
Peekaboo.
around the corner, and what looks like a little alcove with another one of those jackal-headed statues that you've seen before, and these. Trying to see what it looks like from your perspective.
It looks like a little rat guy.
Yeah, you see,
Little
it
rat
looks like
statue.
a dog-headed statue.
Quint's like, it's a dog. He moves out of the way so whoever's next can look. I don't know. It's something. It's a statue. It looks
All
trapped.
right, Sir Tegas, when you get there, you do see a series of cracked and sandy sandstone tiles line the floor of this outer chamber. Broken bits of ceramic uh, lay next to oily discolorations near the three western alcoves, each of which houses a stone sarcophagus. One sarcophagus has been broken open, and mummified remains are scattered nearby.
Scattered is one thing, or scattered in pieces?
The remains?
Yeah, yeah. I just like, is it one corpse or is somebody disassembled him?
It looks like one of them was opened and parts of it are scattered all over the floor.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was mostly just trying to figure out if this was something that could stand up and attack us.
It doesn't appear to be unless it can reassemble itself because it's already kind of in pieces.
Get attacked by World War II bandages. Rah!
So as they move forward, I will move forward as well.
All right.
It seems safe so
Okay.
far.
So again, CSB and Certegas, you can see up ahead, it appears to be a room. You can peer in through the door. There's no door there. Um, Paintings on the walls of this chamber depict the deceased celebrating and dining in the afterlife, surrounded by their worldly belongings. And taking a look in there, the chamber's empty, um, but it looks like there used to be stuff in there.
Hey guys, you can take it with you.
It looks like maybe stuff was stolen. Okay, hold on just 1 second. So yeah, the room here looks like something used to hold some kind of treasure. You know, there's scrape marks, and it looks like maybe little broken bits of uh, chests or something. Looks like there used to be some treasure here, but you don't see
What's
anything
our
left.
what are we doing down here? I kind of forgot. Or
So this was the catacombs of the Elia family,
oh
and
yeah, that's right.
this is where you think the disturbance that was occurring in the necropolis. This is the source. You're trying to figure out what it is and why and how to stop it.
Quint kind of says, "Blank, you still look pretty wounded, and I feel kind of weakened. Should we take a quick little break before we get a mummy in our face again?"
Well, the good thing about a mummy attack is that it comes with bandages already.
Right?
Yep.
I think Quint's okay, other than he can't. He's down 11 from his max, but he's gonna move up. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm down
Okay.
a few, but I've got temporary hit points. So what could go
Okay.
wrong?
Is this thing on the wall over by me anything?
Quint, stop moving around.
Uh oh. Yeah, I was holding the token.
You were holding the token,
Yeah,
so you could still move it.
I wasn't doing it on purpose.
All right. So CSB, as you get right to where you are, you see something you vaguely have a memory of seeing once before.
Here, kitty, kitty.
It's a taco truck. Oh,
As we are going to do that.
They're always more upsetting when they have human hands.
meow.
Oh, I didn't reset the rounds from last time, but everybody rolled. Very good. So we'll start off the new round, I guess, with Blink.
All right.
We just re-rolled everybody's initiative after we just rolled.
It's pretty funny. I was first both times though, so I'm not complaining.
There you go. Actually, you weren't, but
Oh, I wasn't.
no.
Well, I thought I was. Sorry. Has CSB made any indication that anything is going on?
I said here, kitty, kitty, pretty
Yeah.
loudly, which is always a good sign.
All right. That has me a little worried. So I'll move over here and see what's going on. If CSB is trying to murder a cat or something.
Quint just looks at Blake and shrugs.
Can't see anything. All right. I assume he's looking that way though, like to
We're,
the north, right?
we're both
Yeah.
looking down the hallway, like trying to see.
He's kind of peeking around the corner.
All right. Come up behind him.
All right.
What's going on?
It's okay. He's more scared of us than we are of him.
Let's see. I will have the cannon go up to there. Actually,
And you're not aware of any danger yet. All you've heard was him say, "Here, kitty, kitty."
I'm going to ask Blink, should cats look like they can play piano?
Yes, but the tokens are locked.
yes, that's normal. Cats are excellent musicians. I'm
Cute
just
little beaks and their glowing
hanging out.
eyes.
Hanging
Always-
out behind CSB.
They always love playing in the string section.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Tarian.
All right, is this thing right in front of me at the end of the hall anything?
Just a closed sarcophagus.
All right, well, I'll choose
Oh,
to leave it.
a standing
Closed.
up like mummy sarcophagus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Standing up mummy sarcophagus.
I'm gonna walk away from it
Walk away.
and see what customer support bot was doing up here.
Okay. All right, so you round the corner there, and you also see this thing.
It's just obscenely thick. It's just.
All right, so I'm gonna just go.
I'm
up
just
to
going
it.
to share it so all of you
Yeah.
can see it. Okay. It hasn't done anything yet. It's just kind of looking at you.
Yeah, but I mean, when we found these guys before, they were attacking us, right?
You've never fought this thing before.
Oh, we haven't.
No.
All right.
It's kind of like.
Well, I'll
it's
just.
kind of like. like hands.
Do any of you remember it
No.
I
when you saw
remember
it?
the picture, but I don't remember when it was.
You saw this thing right after you teleported into Sewol, into the city, and you saw it, and it kind of looked at you funny, and then walked around a corner and disappeared.
Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna
Oh.
actually attack it then. Now that I remember that, and I'm just gonna ready in action to slash at it if it attacks us. And I'll just
Okay.
say, "What are you doing here?"
Meow, 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 meow.
Wait, how did it not go? It should have had a turn.
We tricked it. It lost its turn.
Okay. Have him go after Sertigos.
If you zoom in on the token, you can see that it's got hands. It's kind of creepy. You can pick up your own poop. Whoa.
Was the debris I walked over of significance?
It was not of significance. It's just a few
Okay.
more mummified parts that are not trying to grasp your ankles as you walk by.
Do I remember
AKA
this from the
art.
book of undead that I've been studying?
You do not remember it from the Book of Undead.
Okay, so I'm going to use my mostly useless power of
Mostly useless power.
I never use it, so I had to find out what it's called. Here it is, divine sense, to know the location of any celestial fiend or undead or the hollow spell.
Do you fire this off right at the beginning of the first day, or
So it's within 60 feet that I can see. It tells me, gee, that zombie isn't undead. It's very useful.
That
If
you
it's
can
behind a door
see.
or crouched down behind a shelf, it's useless.
At least you're not bitter about it, though. That's good.
So you put out your little radar sweep, bing, 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 and you get nothing back.
Okay,
This is not any of those things.
so I will. These
That was great.
monstrosity is not celestial fiend or undead.
All right. This thing looks at you all, and it's gonna look a little nervous and disengage, and take a step up towards here and around this corner. And have you all gonna do anything?
no? It hasn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just a kitten. So
What was it? Quinn's still in the back. He's like making sure nothing's
Is it
coming up
small
behind
or
us.
is it medium?
It is medium, so
Okay.
it's as big as you. And let's see, one, two.
It's a big kitty.
Don't worry, Blink. I'm protecting the cannon. Don't worry.
And Quint, you see something behind you as it pounces on you.
Quinn's like, ah! It's not friendly.
As it jumps at you
it's just playing. Sorry, it's not housebroken.
and swings at you with a claw,
Do you have a cat, Quinn? It probably smells your cat.
Uh,
missing you,
I think Mr. Hanky might show up in a second.
but his
Yeah,
body
there he
smashes
is.
into you as you make your saving throw, so you're not knocked down to the ground. You
Like,
think
get
it would
off
have
me.
knocked you prone, but it sticks out its tongue. And if you look at zoom in at it, you can see it's got
Yeah.
this long, weird looking tongue. And its tongue kind of wavers for a moment, kind of like a snake, and then lashes out towards you and latches onto you right onto your neck. And you're finding it hard to breathe
He rolled to
as
see if he's into it.
you feel the life sucked out of you uh, partially, and you feel like how much of that was necrotic? 5. You feel like your hit point maximum has been reduced
More has been
Okay.
reduced.
more.
That way
More. Yeah.
I only have to use one greater
Right.
restoration to
Just
heal
keep
them
it.
both.
Just keep
So
it coming. Just keep. Yeah. Sir Tega says, "Quint's already. He needs to spell. Let him get hit a couple more times. Stab that thing."
I only have
That's
one
his
scroll
plan.
left. So
I get it. It's
And
a good
it's
plan.
staring there, and its tongue is still kind of latched into your neck as he passes his turn.
Well, one thing that Quint doesn't like currently is um, this thing latched into his neck, but he's not like held or anything, right? Is he?
No, he's
He's
not
not.
grappled.
Or well, he's going
You just
to.
feel like you have a straw attached to your inside of your neck.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is attempt to stab the straw. What's this close quarter combat crap I got going on here? When you successfully grapple a creature or escape a grapple. Oh, I'm not grappled. Okay. Stabbing this thing with just my short sword. Here you go. Hold that. Oh,
That's a hit. Kind of pierce it a little bit on the tongue as its sword slides forward, and you see some of your own blood drip out of the side of his tongue.
and Quinn's gonna move right here.
Okay.
And shit, I think I'll pull out my dagger and or my other offhanded weapon and use my bonus action to stab it again. Or attempt to, anyways. No.
You missed that
My
one as
damn
the
sword.
tongue
Shit.
gets in your way.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like take maybe
It's a
uh
free action. You don't have to
get the
do anything
tongue.
special to get rid of the tongue.
Yeah.
It's not.
I,
It's,
I gag it out.
it's like octopus sucker on your.
Well, I'm gonna
No
have to do
leg.
some
I tell it no leg. It's a free action. No leg.
of his nose in it. So I grab his head and I rub it in Quint's neck. Now just all right, bad
It's like
kitty.
stick your tongue in his mouth. Stick your tongue in his mouth. He doesn't have a mouth. It's just a little scanner there. You go brr, 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 brr.
All right. You stab at this thing.
A 9. It's like I got
Hey,
this slobber up in my nose and I can't get it out. He's trying to do the farmer blow over there in the corner.
Quint, you feel something cold up the back of your neck
Is that damn right again?
as this wraith sneaks up behind you and tries to grab you in the back of the neck, hitting you.
I'm gonna use my
Oh,
reaction.
sorry.
Oh,
Yep.
hold
The reaction would half that, right?
on. Yeah.
All right. Let me give you your hit points back. That's 11, so you should be at 26.
And I will use my inspiration on the save. Just
Okay.
in case.
Go ahead.
I got it clicked.
As you feel the drain, and you succeed.
Would a 12 have failed? See.
Would a 12 have failed? Yeah, it was a DC 14.
Nice!
So with your +1, the 12 would have failed you.
I feel inspired by that.
Yep.
Inspired.
And it is going to leave, so you
Like-
can use your reaction
I
if
already
you want
used
to.
my reaction. I'm like, you bastard!
Oh, right, you did. So yeah, he flies through the wall.
Although CS Bot's got a reach and he's got Sentinel, doesn't he?
Sentinel would only work if it's right next to me.
Yeah,
It
it has to
doesn't
be
go.
within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, kind
CS
of
bot.
sucks. That's why I always get right up at people and then still take my glaive out.
All
That's
right,
your
CS
turn.
bot.
Quint's looking all haggard. He's gonna
Man,
start
I'm
singing on the road again or
not
something.
able to hit this kitty.
Yeah, he's ducking and dodging and seems quite a bit more nimble than you might have thought at first. Like
I'm also
extremely nimble.
still
Dodge-
kind of
Also
think he's
oddly
Dive, dodge, and
very
dip.
muscly. 18 strength.
Wow.
22 dex.
I'm going to look into this room.
I don't think their
Up
meat's gonna
into-
be very tasty.
So the one that went in there either teleported or it's gone or disappeared or it's not there.
Yeah, you don't know what happened to it. You don't see it.
I'm going to move over here. Again, I'm looking for it.
You do not see it. You see CS bot playing with a kitty down there.
I heard Quint say that this is not safe. I mean, that they're attacking or something like that.
Oh, you heard them fighting. Quint screaming as his neck got drained.
Yeah, but Quint screaming, it doesn't really mean anything.
Usually, Quint isn't screaming because he's not getting hit.
Alright, so I'm going to roll and to wait, watch, blink, and CSB, and then flick the wrist. See if I can't hit this thing. One shot it.
You hit it. With disadvantage. Max damage.
nice.
So it's been probably shoot since second level that I've used shuriken.
Yeah.
But
Oh shit, you had shurikens. I forgot about that. Wow.
Yeah, right? Blink runs down here and tries to stab this cat with his wand.
Quint
Okay.
points the wraith's that way, and he points that way.
And Blink says, "What wraith?" as he stabs the kitty.
Telling you. I know you don't believe me, but there's a wraith. There's a wraith. No one believes Quint. He's the only one that's been attacked by this damn wraith.
And it can't take reactions, so I want to move back and forth in and out of its reach a couple times just to taunt it,
Okay.
and then do some temporary hit points. Oh yeah, that's great.
6 more than Quint had, so
Yep.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
All right. This thing disengages.
It doesn't matter. Sentinel would cancel that.
Okay. So go ahead and you do your
I-
sentinel
if-
because
If you hit, that's the trick.
yeah. That's hit.
Yes.
Does that mean he can't move, right?
Yeah,
speed is
let me
0.
do the sharing his character.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Speed becomes 0.
0 for the rest of the turn. All right. Well, in that case, it is doesn't like that you hit it. So it's going to come after you, and it's going to attack you with his claws. Yeah, he's going to attack you with his claws once. And we'll wipe across you. And then twice. And then his tongue shoots out and tries to aim for one of your eye sockets. And hits you in the forehead instead. And his tongue looks bruised. He's very unhappy that his speed was reduced to 0.
Okay, because I hear some fighting down here. I'm gonna. Oh. All right, that should be 35. I should be able to do that. I was having some issues there.
No problem. Got caught in the wall.
So now that this kitty, I was trying to be friends with it, it didn't want to be our friends. I guess I'll have to stab at it.
He doesn't want you to stab at it.
Well, it shouldn't try to suck the blood of my friend then.
Quint gags a little more.
And we'll do one more stab.
Yeah. Wing by, nearly hit Quint with your longsword.
No, I was doing more of a stab, not a swipe.
Oh,
okay.
Well, the thing is attached to Quint, or it was for at least a little bit.
He's just not getting out of the way. Well, Quint's just going to take advantage of being a rogue at the moment and stab this thing. Attempt to, anyways. With this short sword. Nice.
That's a hit. 23 points of damage, critically wounding it.
Just for spite, I use my bonus action and stay on him.
You can back away. He can't take reactions.
5 points. And Quint is going to back away, but he's going to get over here. He's pointing south of Blink. There's a wraith somewhere. It's draining me. Ah!
What are you talking about?
And pass my turn.
All right, top of the round.
Oh, I did a 5 this round, not a 9. Great.
This thing is. Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
Oh, sorry.
It's not your turn.
Sorry. It was on me for a second. I didn't mean to do that, and then I had already.
It's targeting you.
I got excited.
It's all good. Give him back his hit points.
Apologies, cat.
He didn't kill him, so that makes a whole nother delete and unconscious and prone.
And you haven't gone since you last used your reaction, right?
No.
All right, so he is going to disengage and come down here and come around this corner and disappear. You do not see it anymore. Hey, Sir Tegas, give me a perception check. All right. You hear something running up behind you.
He had advantage. Nice.
Yeah, he got it. He saw it as this thing comes running up behind you. Otherwise, this thing would have advantage on his pounce, but he doesn't have advantage on his pounce. This very injured-looking cat comes running around the corner and jumps at you. And swipes at you with his claw. Missing. Missing. Wait, that was his tongue. No, that was two claws. Okay. And then shooting his tongue out at you. And he just can't hit you. Oh, what is your armor class?
21.
Nice. All right, CS Bot. You see what you think is the same one. That's all got the same blooded wounds. All of a sudden, he's up fighting on Certegos.
Circling and blasting.
That hits.
Take
Let's
that,
see if this thing-
kitty. Chase that laser beam, dick face. Nobody messes with the guy that gives me robot crack.
All right. So this thing expires. You don't know what it was, though. Very strange looking creature.
Is it still there?
Yes, the body is still there.
It's a
Strange,
hand.
kind of looking, kind of dog looking, cat looking, hairless,
It's a handhound.
big hands.
I'm going to study it a little bit, see if I can figure out, you know, at least a classification: mammal, reptile.
Blink, I have an idea for some gloves. Come over here.
Sure.
All right. So you wanna study this thing? Give me a nature check.
Ooh, okay. I was hoping medicine. All right.
You roll extraordinarily well on your nature check. You think this is highly unnatural. This is an aberration and not anything that you would find in the natural world. In fact, you don't think it's from Midgard at all. You think it may be originated from another plane.
So I'm
So
still
this may
down
not be
here.
a fiend or a celestial, but I do not believe it's from this plane.
I'm still down here where that wraith was attacking Quint. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna wait around for a couple minutes, well, a couple rounds, I guess, and see if anything appears.
Okay.
Got the air quotes for the wraith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And if nothing shows up, I just like give Quint this look, like, come on, we have
Yeah,
better
after about
stuff to do than
30
mess around.
seconds, nothing happens.
He look at Quinn. He
Quint's
looks like
hiding
Willie
behind you.
Nelson. He's all haggard looking.
Yeah, Quint always looks like that.
Looking a little drained.
I don't know. Quinn's gonna come down this way, towards the. Towards the paladin. He's like, there's a wraith. Use your thing. Oh wait, I'll tell you when I see it, and then you can look and use your thing.
Exactly.
I just shrug and take us.
This room looks similar to the one to the south. It looks like it held treasure at some point. You think maybe this is where the tomb's occupants' treasure was stored, but it's completely empty right now.
Quinn's like, I've got one more potion. I think I'm gonna drink.
We should do a tortoise formation, Tetsudo formation. Put him right in the middle. We all surround him.
Are we gonna keep going, or do we want to take a rest so Quint can heal up?
Well, Quint's gonna drink a potion real quick, but I don't think he's like, my soul feels like it's been damaged. I
That's
don't
okay.
know.
Take a nap against this wall that
What am I
wraiths
looking
come
for?
through.
I'm just scrolling up and down on my actions tab. Oh, there it is. He's like, let me drink this and see how we feel. He's like, glug, glug, glug. That one was like, it tasted like a tab that was left in the car for 2 hours. Ugh.
A lot of ones on that one.
I know. Horrible. All right.
Are
That's
you
as
guys
good as
going to
Quint
try
can
and
do.
take a short rest, or are you guys going to continue on, or?
A short rest isn't really going to help Quint too much.
All right, let's keep on then.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just
I'll take out the last scroll, and I will cast greater restoration on him.
Okay.
There's a wraith still, I'm telling you.
All right, sure there is, buddy.
So it removes the effect, reducing your hit point maximum. Does not heal you, but your hit point maximum is back to what it was.
So if I get healing, I can take it off. Basically.
And then I'll give you a potion of greater healing.
Woohoo!
So
want
you
me to
can
roll it?
you can
Or do you have
remove the adjustment from your main tab of your
Yeah.
character sheet. You just set that to 0. So you still have the same 15 wounds, but you don't feel quite so drained.
There you go. So I'll roll it for you.
4,000. Yes!
That's a lot better roll.
It was like, whoa. That was like a nice fine cognac. Yum, yum. I don't know. I always imagine what these potions taste like. They gotta be like NyQuil, like when you're freaking 6 years old. Oh,
wait. Does Quint still only have 57 max hit points?
that's his total, yeah.
All right, I was just asking because the cannon has 45.
I know. It's been a race this whole time that I stay ahead of the cannon. Why do you think I have boots of flying so I can get away from being it? He's a little paranoid. He's got his does the moon do radiant damage? Do I have anything that does radiant? He's got a holy potion of holy water out. He's like, I'm gonna smash this thing in his face when it comes. He's like gonna stay constantly in a readied action. That's what he's gonna do.
All right. He's going to walk around with a vial of holy water in your hand. Do you have
Yeah.
one?
Yes,
Okay.
I got 2.
Perfect. All right. What are you going to do?
Keep moving.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I'm gonna stay, next to Quint. Just if this wraith that we're making fun of him about does exist, that I can be ready to attack it too.
Okay.
You believe me, right, Sir Tegas? Tyrion?
I
No,
I
believe
mean,
you
I'm
killed the wraith
I'm
before, yes.
Tyrion, but yeah, no.
well, Sir
I at
Tegas is
least
in front of me too.
I at least am
Yes.
gonna keep an eye on you.
Kurt's gonna go this way and look down the hallway. It's like he's gonna throw his holy water.
All right. So you see that the passageway extends up and then back over to the east from there.
Nice architecture going on in here.
Yeah.
Anything back here, or is it just?
You don't see it. The sandstone floors. There's some rubble here and there where things may have been damaged, but largely it looks like it's in good shape.
You coming, Sandspot?
Similar to what you saw over on the other side there, Tyrion, and to the south of you, you see a series of alcoves, each with a sarcophagus there.
I'm going to check these walls.
Okay. Give me a. Well, what are you checking for? What are you looking for?
Mold
Secret
damage.
doors, scrapes on the floor indicating that they've been used, that type of thing.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Quint, do you want to see if you can find anything? I'm just sort of randomly knocking.
All right. Everywhere you
Pushing.
hit, it feels like rock hard, solid stone.
I've
There's a dead
clearly no
thud
idea
to
what I'm
it.
doing.
Yes.
No, I could also check this area out if you'd like. I did kind of look at it when I went by, passively.
Yeah. I.
But,
You did not see anything as you passively went by.
I'll give it a look if
All
he's
right.
got
Yeah.
some kind of sixth sense, right? You know?
Yeah.
It's
Go
like,
ahead and give me
it's
an
like
investigation check. Strangely enough, you think Sir Tagos did a more thorough job.
it's like, yeah, you searched this pretty good. You
You
did a
got
good
it. You
job.
got it.
He's like, that wraith's gonna come right out of the stone wall. I know it. And he's like, he gets nervous and backs away from it.
Quint rolled a
Uh,
12 and Sir Tagos rolled an 18.
All right, Blink
And
comes
Quint's
over
got
and
and Quint's
he's
got a
like,
plus 7.
maybe there's something mechanical over here, and he's gonna take a look at it too.
All right. Go ahead and give me an
It's like
investigation.
it's like pointing up on the side of the street where he
And you
stops
see
and looks.
absolutely nothing mechanical whatsoever, except for the giant switch that drops a deadfall on your head. But no, that's not real. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing there. You just see these alcoves filled with sarcophagi. And hold on one second, please. Tyrion, give me a perception check. All right, you just barely make it, but you do succeed. You notice the sarcophagi just to the right of you. You notice that the seal is the door is not sealed. The seal's been broken.
All right, I'm gonna tell everybody that. Then I'm gonna go open it up.
All right.
He's like,
Uh,
oh, wrong kind of seal.
all right. Well, if that, we are gonna do this and that.
Uh-oh.
As Tyrion, good, you get to go first because when you rip that thing open, you see this thing standing there and it lunges out at you as it
Kill it.
tries
It's
to
got
grab your
bandages.
face.
Terry does that habit.
You notice its body is fully bandaged head to toe, and there's a definite smell coming from it.
I want to know what it is that makes it elephantine.
He had elephantitis.
It's elephantitis of the gums. Look at his gums. Like, it's
Is it rather well preserved feet as well?
look at the
Yes,
jewelry though, and some keys. Got some keys.
buried with the
Oh,
bling.
it's a girdle of mummy rot. That's what it is.
Yeah. Somebody spent way too much time cutting around the image to make it transparent. Oh man, that's so many tiny little spots.
Maybe somebody Maybe somebody used something a little more automated than I got.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
So Tyrion, you get to go first as this thing lunges out at you.
All right. I don't like that. I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
So what are we looking at here? Are there 4 walls? I mean 3 walls, or how
There,
many?
there are 3 walls, and there is a sarcophagus inside that little alcove.
And is it open to the air, or does it go all the way to the ceiling? The walls.
Goes to the ceiling.
All right. So
The alcove
Tyrion's
ceilings go
side
to.
is the only way to get in. To
Yes, in or out. Yeah.
Thank you.
Couple of hits on this thing.
Oh.
And then I'm just gonna move down so it can get out and get at everybody.
All right.
Gonna take my turn then.
All right. You see this thing come jumping out at Tyrion.
Hello, buddy. Would you like to be stabbed a bunch?
It slices
Why,
and dices.
Man, CSV is making some weird noises, guys.
I
Oh, dang.
think he's constipated. I think
Time to reconnect his speech module.
He's a
I'm
little
not going to
too
worry
into.
about the opportunity attack. I'm just going to back up so other people can get him.
we shouldn't have changed out his 10W40 to 5W30. He's just too loose now.
All right. Well, he is going to take his op attack on you. Not that he's likely to hit, but he is going to try. As he swings and misses at the air.
like 20 seconds after I walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and whoever's turn is next.
Blink.
All right. I don't want to get where this thing can hit me. Now, since I can ignore 3/4 cover, can I, if I move there, can I see enough of him around the corner? No.
Trying to see. Yeah.
All
You
right.
can kind of get from that corner.
He was just reaching out too.
Yeah, and he was lunging. Fire.
Plus he's got the elephantine gums. Those are sticking way out. My mama said I had big gums. By
Wow.
32? What? Ooh, wow.
Vulnerable to fire.
Blake,
Nice.
Blake just like catches on fire. Woof! He's like, let it burn.
There's this bonfire instantly. Smoke's filling the whole cavern now. It's getting hard to see. It smells like burnt human hair.
Again.
Sorry, guys.
Quint's
I'm
like,
going to
what?
look
What
up
was that?
Mummy's.
He hasn't even
Hold
seen
on.
anything yet.
We're still in initiative order. Quint?
Well, Quint is going to move forward and ready his potion. If a wraith comes out or anything that resembles a wraith or something that's attacking him, he's gonna smash it in the face. That's what he's
All right.
ready.
Look out, Quinn, a wraith.
Smash. You're gonna get holy water all on you.
Sir Tegas.
All right, so I'm going to try to recall what I know about mummies. Do they have like the ability to touches? Do they regenerate? What powers they have? That type of thing.
All right, give me a religion check with advantage. Oh, hold on.
We'll say goodnight to Christopher, everybody. Good night.
All right, he's saying goodbye, and love you too. Good night. So yeah, what do you want to know about them? They
Special
are
attack.
special
And
attack is if they ever get a chance to go, then they use a thing called a dreadful glare, and if you see it, you become frightened. They also like to punch you and infect you with disease called mummy rot. You get cursed. It's actually a curse with mummy rot, and then you slowly rot and turn into a mummy.
very well. And so I'm going to look down this hallway to see if do the sarcophagus alternate opening, or are they all on the side that Tyrion is on?
They all open on the side that Tyrion is on.
All right, so I'm going to then move down. And is it a whole row, or they alternate like they did on the other side?
What do you
Actually,
mean?
if you could just approve my movement, I can answer the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do alternate. Perfect. So I'm then going to move here and up one to there. So that's it.
Okay.
They need to come out with a approve movement button, right? Like it's a big one, just to prove it. Just could just
Approve
smash it
all.
the whole day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
And I have my sword ready.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing you have your sword ready, because this thing comes running out, busting out of his sarcophagus, and he immediately begins to attempt to pummel you. So
Nice.
let me give you the wisdom saving throw, which you won't fail.
What's kind of funny is you're familiar with his attacks all of a sudden. Oh, he's gonna
Yeah.
punch me. I know he's gonna punch me.
However, you do miss him as he catches you very slightly off guard. But he is going to make a punch at you with his fist. So he takes a swing at you, misses once, and swings again, and
Picturing
misses twice.
the gentleman style British boxing where you can't block.
The Sherlock Holmes with what's his face?
Moriarty?
Yeah.
And another one comes shambling out and running quite fast for a mummy, oddly. He's also going to glare at you menacingly. And you succeed rather easily on your saving throw. I don't think it's possible for you to fail. DC 11. You have a plus
Okay.
10.
Yes.
So I'm not sure that that's possible, but he doesn't know that. As he's
And
going to
protected
punch
by
you.
Sif.
Yes. Once and twice. And roll a 13 both times. Start of the round, Tyrion. 2 more of these things jump out.
All right. Well, I'm going to take some swings at them. Oops. Sorry, I didn't have him.
It's all right. That's a hit.
All right, I'm just gonna step in here, with the other sarcophagus to get out of the way for other people that might want to hit.
Okay. Are you going to wait for it to open up and grab you first, or
Nah, I'm just gonna jump right
Okay.
in. Try to kind of put my shoulder up against it.
block
We
it so
know
it can't open up?
Tyrion's never been claustrophobic. Diving into the gelatinous cube, never been claustrophobic.
Yeah, I just jump right into the sarcophagus.
That gelatinous cube thing is great.
It'll never not be funny.
Right. All right. I'm gonna take a shot at actually the back one, since these guys are vulnerable to fire.
Easily hit it with their low AC.
Great.
32 points of damage.
32 points of damage.
Not bad. Yeah.
It's like what?
And let's see, where do I want to go? Sorry. Yeah, down to move the cannon down to here so I can give Tyrion and take us some temporary hit points.
All right.
There we go.
Did you get Terry?
Nice. Little bit of healing.
A little bit. A little bit.
Gonna dart around Blink, step over the cannon, and try to do some stabbing.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's a stab.
That's a good stab. Didn't quite kill it.
You take that back right now. And then took me 25 to get up there, so I'm just gonna move just so other people can maneuver.
Okay.
Go ahead. It's not his turn. But he's targeted. Why am I targeted?
Your ready to action will go off.
Quit's like, there it is! He yells
There's
out.
what, man?
Hold on. I gotta find this thing. It's coded on my holy water. What do I have to hit or something?
Yeah,
As
it's
an
an
action,
attack
you
roll.
can splash the contents of this flask onto a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw it up to 20 feet.
Yep.
If the target is a fiend, or so it just takes damage. I just splash it on
It's
it.
a ranged attack. It's not an auto hit.
So what do I roll to hit?
It's just a standard ranged attack roll.
Say a dagger?
Well, it would be a melee, yeah, because you're splashing it, not throwing the bottle at it. So it's a melee attack, not a ranged attack.
Do unarmed, maybe?
Yeah, just do an unarmed. You hit it.
Let me go back to my... Scroll down. And do some radiant to it. Which would be immune to radiant.
It hisses at you. It did not like that, being hit by that. But he follows it up with a hand reaching out to you.
Gulp.
And misses. And then he turns and flees. You gonna take a op shot?
Okay, just use my reaction.
Oh yeah, you just used
Like
it.
Quint's like, there it is! He yells.
As it disappears through the wall again. Now nobody saw that, but you.
Well, then Quint's gonna just he's getting away from down there. Hold on. What? Cancel move. Why can't you do that from your token? One of these days, I'll learn how to be a player. I can get to this guy. So Quint's gonna move down and stab this guy with a short sword.
All right.
Or attempt to, anyways. I just closed my character sheet for some silly reason. Oh wait, why did I have... Did I have advantage or something? Or maybe I got 2 people targeted.
No?
I rolled 2 dice. Huh.
Oh, you still had the, yeah, you have the wraith targeted.
Did I hit him? Can I do
You,
damage?
you, you hit the wall where you went through as you went down.
See, it doesn't show me its target
You're
on
good.
that.
You're untargeted now.
All right, so here goes a sneaky sneak on the mummy. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna disengage,
Up to your elbow in mummy rot.
and I'm gonna move over here. Oh
All
wait,
right.
I moved 30 already. I can't move anymore.
Oh, yeah, you're stuck.
Yep. Unless I just decide to pick
Dash.
the attack of opportunity. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll back up. I'm like, don't hit me.
All right. Well, he is going to take his attack of opportunity against you. And hits you. Might have been better off staying.
Right.
Doing 18 points of damage, of which you only took 8. And you fail your saving throw. So you
I'm cursed. No,
have
yeah,
been
cursed.
cursed with mummy rot. Do I have an effect for that?
Now I look like Mick Jagger. I'm sorry.
Have you gotten the most diseases of anybody in the party? And I'm including the finger heart.
I would say probably yes.
It's either you or Tarian.
It's Terrence had a few too.
Disgusting.
All right, so mummy rot. You gain, what is that?
I'm like, I was using up its reaction so it didn't get one on you guys.
Can't regain hit points. HP max reduced by 3d6
Can't regain hit
for
points.
every 24 hours.
That's not good.
No.
It's a good thing you don't have a cleric who can do things like remove curse, but
There's a hospital in town. They cured all my diseases. I'm sure they'll take care of this.
charge extra for mummy rot. You know, it's a persistent infection.
And since I was 5, 10, 15, 20, I'm going to stagger over to Blink. That was not smart. Pass my turn.
Blink says, "Why? What? I wasn't watching. What happened?"
I don't feel so good.
Oh, did a
Again?
wraith get you?
No, the mummy grabbed my scrotum.
This thing starts punching at Sertegas, completely missing, breaking his hand on the wall. Tries to come back with his other fist because he's not going to survive.
It's like I'm putting my swords
Just
away.
kill this thing and we can end the
Taking my
go to a
bow.
10-minute break.
I have to go with me anymore.
Kill it. Just in time for a 10-minute break.
10-minute break. All right, We're gonna do it. 10-minute break. I'm gonna put the slideshow on, and a timer, and some pretzel. And if you're in chat, you get 10 minutes. You can hang out, or you gotta hurry up and get back here. But we'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for hanging. We got our break is over. Timer's off. Music's off. All right.
Right, Quint's not looking so good back there. He's got this weird growth now on him. It's kind of
It's an
starting to
elephantitis
smell.
of the
Yeah.
gourd.
Do we know how to remove this? I missed that part.
There, Agos has the best chance of knowing. You might.
Carrot? He might not care, but does he know?
Weirdly enough, customer support bot seems to know.
Seriously? Well, I have been sent here by a god, but maybe.
Ending a mummy's curse. Rare magic can undo or dispel the ritual that gives rise to a mummy, allowing it to truly die. Oh wait, that's killing the mummy itself. Mummy rot. That's in the Dungeon Master's Guide, I think. Give me 1 second.
You said mummy rot is a curse, it's not a disease.
I'm double checking that just to be sure. I want to see what it's labeled as.
It says a disease on the internet.
Is it a disease? I'm not seeing it.
Mummy rot was a condition inflicted upon victims by touch of a mummy. It was usually fatal unless cured. Mummy rot was a disease that occurred. Oh, it says could be natural or magical, like a curse in nature.
Yeah, according to what I can find, it says remove curse.
Yeah, it's right in the block. I just didn't read to the end of it. The curse lasts until removed by the remove curse spell or other magic.
That's even worse, I think.
So remove curse.
Looks like I'm screwed.
Oh, I thought it said remove purse as I try to mug him.
No, not again. Damn monkeys. Since
Right, so you've got 3 empty sarcophagi here now. The other 2 have not opened. Tarian seems to be holding one shut. Nothing's pushing out of it, but he's holding it shut anyway.
there's, could say there's still the wraith around too.
Whatever, man.
I'm telling you, man. Should just bomb the site from orbit.
I've unlocked your tokens.
I don't know if I can hang out with a Wraithist.
All right, I'm gonna.
Dump.
No,
That's worth an inspiration right there.
that was good. That was definitely an inspiration.
Jeremiah has left the chat.
Yeah, it's still worth it.
Blink drops his weapon on the ground. I got it still.
I am going to step back and pull open the sarcophagus, but also like stab my sword right into it.
Okay, you step back, you yank open this sarcophagus, you stab your sword as a mummy collapses right in front of you and kind of falls down in a jumble of bones and dust, and it's very dry. It looks like it could catch fire any second, but it does not move.
Wow, you really killed him, man. High five.
Yeah, I'm super powerful. Can I just search to see if there's anything of value in there?
Yeah, you can search. There is nothing of value unless you value mummy bones.
And I'll blank.
Look,
Wind
there's some
chimes?
things even I don't want, alright?
Unless you need bandages for your healer's kit or something.
Might be a spell component.
possible.
Bones.
I'm going to be trying to keep pace with Tyrion just on the other side of these. The next, if we make us roll for initiative again.
Okay. So you guys keep heading on down there. The passageway continues with these sarcophagi and these alcoves, and you see another one of those dog-faced statues. You notice the wall here narrows quite a bit. It's really tight squeeze. Blink be able to do it without any trouble, but the rest of you think it's going to be a tight squeeze to get through that little passageway going any further south.
Can I inspect this guy closer?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Blink, does that go back to the main room?
Sure.
You take a peek and search it from head to toe, but you don't find anything unusual about it.
Can I squeeze through here? I'm pretty small.
Yeah,
too.
Tyrion should have no trouble squeezing through.
All right. When Blink gets up here, he calls back. Yeah, it goes all the way through.
Sir Tegascal is running off by himself.
There's a child's entrance to the halls of the dead. That's, I guess, convenient.
Can I investigate this thing down here?
Give me an investigation check. Okay, hold up, Sir Tegas.
Yeah, he kind of went nuts there.
Yeah, I think he
Like,
did a line of
sorry.
mummy dust. And
Isn't this where we were before?
You
This is
were
where-
up in here. You were in room down here. That's where you guys fought.
Now I'm going into the new room. I thought had been here before. I'll stay here.
Okay,
If you'll let me.
let me double check.
I thought this was.
All right,
the
so
sand.
you
Yeah.
want to get there and wait. Yeah, so you
Yeah,
guys
I'm gonna
fought
wait
the
for you.
creature, the sand creatures down here, and then that was the room just to the north that you didn't go into yet.
Well, you didn't go into the room I'm in now?
No, not really. No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to wait here. There's Blink.
Quit's like, I can't squeeze through there. Where are you guys going? Wait.
I gotta find my dealer. There he is.
Fun.
All right, Wint, as you're running around there, everybody's running all over the place. You see your favorite thing come through the wall at you.
Blink?
Quint. Sorry.
No, I meant that's his favorite thing.
Favorite
is
thing
Blink.
is Quint.
Oh,
Actually, it's probably the cannon. To be honest.
Yeah.
all right. We're gonna start off with Tyrion.
Quit's like, it's here. Help.
All right. Well, I was gonna move up here. I imagine we can actually hear.
You're gonna run right through the walls if you do that.
Yep, that's how I roll. But
All right. So you run around there, and you see the rest of them all hanging out, but you don't see Quint anywhere.
oh, geez, where's Quint?
I thought the cannon was Quinn.
Help. Help.
As this thing comes after Quint again. You're not sure why it's targeting you so much.
I got an arrow stuck in my gut or something.
Yeah, something. He's gonna stay right there, right on you. Blink.
All right, I hear him screaming.
Yeah, from around that
Right.
corner.
All right, so I'll start heading over this way. That's just a single move. I could take a double move to try to get up there. Yeah, I thought line of sight might get stuck on it. Thanks. Oh my gosh, it's real! You hear Blink yell that.
Quit's like, can you see it? You can see it.
And the cannon will do its thing.
I'm going to move. I will double move a total of 65 feet because I had to move through cannon.
Hmm. I think Quint's gonna stab this thing.
You are all going to die.
No, was that my stomach? What was? Where'd that come from?
What a lovely singing voice you must have.
Wint. You get to go.
Why do I have a purple square around me? Oh, I'm
I don't
hovering
see a
over.
purple square.
I'm hovering over my short sword. 'Cause I'm gonna stab it, and that's the threat range. Stab. COP.
Yep.
And a little, as little damage as I could do,
Square.
and
Tried.
then I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action, and and move over here and over here.
All right. You
Actually,
squeeze by. It's coming to eat me.
it's like it's turning me into a prune.
All right, I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna ready in action to act like a bouncer and check everybody's name against a list I have as they pass by.
All right. You're standing on the corpse of that dead Nubian.
Oh yeah, total disrespect.
Now Quinn gets to go again.
Yeah.
I think he's going to move right here, staying in Sir Tagas's little square, and
All right.
he's gonna ready melee attack if that thing comes closer to him, and he can stab him. He's gonna stab him.
All right. So this thing sees you and floats through the wall.
What are the walls made of? Do I think I can Kool-Aid man it? Yes, no.
Stone. They're I can actually.
Let me bring out my lowest hardness.
Oh, Prometheus! Thanks for the raid. What's up, guys?
The room, yeah, they're all made of stone, at least 6 inches thick.
Okay, so no Kool-Aid man. That's fine.
I mean, you can try.
Good evening.
Hey, Prometheus. All right. Tyrion.
All right, I'm gonna be like, is there still action going on over there?
Blink, you saw it, right? Quinn says.
I don't know. I saw something.
It's just a shadow.
Yeah, I mean, like they're all in a hallway. I can't really squeeze past, I guess. I'll move up one and ready in action to attack anyone. I repeat, literally anyone who is not a party member.
All righty.
Suddenly, a child comes around the corner for no reason.
Former child.
Hey, I am the DM, you know.
He's gonna be singing
Look, I know of some empty
nursery
coffins right up
rhymes.
the way.
Ring around the
The
roses.
road.
So I'm
Wait,
gonna
did
look
I-
around the corner, see
Did I
there's
get
nothing there.
skipped? Did
I don't know. Did you?
Yeah.
All right. Blink, your turn.
all right. I look around the corner. I see there's nothing there. Uh, um, I'll move up here, kind of next to Quint. And because assuming this thing seems to be after him for some reason. And already in action. I will firebolt this thing if it appears.
Quint looks like the the guy from Stripes, Francis.
And I'll do a couple temporary hit points.
No one calls me Francis.
I am going to rule that the temporary hit points are not affected by the mummy rot. It just can't regain regular hit points.
Oh,
That might help a little bit.
We're gonna get to the point where he has one actual hit point and like 12 temporary hit points.
So seeing nothing there, I'm gonna roll my eyes and just move back and wait for these two silly boys to move along.
All right. Unless you guys are going to do something, we're going to
Wait
be out
till
of combat.
Quint's surprised again.
You should just strap Blink to your back like a backpack facing the other way, protecting your six at all times.
Oh,
like
I didn't
Chewbacca and
realize that.
C-3PO.
I didn't realize half the party was going to drag their tokens at 100 miles an hour and just leave me stranded over there by my lonesome.
Well, keep up.
Yeah, man.
Right? I was
Yeah,
like,
obviously all four of us
Blink
were
went
wrong,
through
not
this.
the one of you.
Blink went
Hey
through the
guys, you got
crack. I'm standing there waiting for him to come back, and everyone else leaves.
you gotta take it easy on him. He's just a DM.
My condolences, I didn't know.
So he's not in this room, John, the Wraith?
No, you don't see him anywhere. What you do see is that the floor of this chamber is comprised of cracked and crumbling sandstone slabs. Carvings of mourners bent over bodies lying on the ground are engraved in the walls. Behind and above each depiction, a carving of a figure like that of the one lying on the ground watches over the grieving families.
And these don't look defaced like the ones in the room prior.
No, these don't appear to be defaced.
Right.
You get the feeling that this is, based on the funerary practices that you're familiar with. You think this room may have been a place where mourners and friends and stuff would congregate to give respect to the dead. There's a narrow passageway to the north. CSB starts carving on the walls. Dick Butt was here.
All right, Blink's just kind of sticking close to Quint after he saw this thing actually, actually there.
But how good is Blink pretending like he didn't see it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's Tyrion?
Tyrion's off
Not,
kicking that Nubian's corpse. Just stomping on it right there on the blood.
not keeping up.
Got distracted by something else. I'm back. There was a
All
bug.
right.
Bunny
Interesting bug.
rabbit.
Strategas, the floor of this chamber is comprised of cracked and crumbling sandstone slabs, while the walls have detailed carvings depicting a body being judged by a jackal-headed figure.
So he had like a little sign, an 8. He's holding an 8 up.
He's got up like a scale, and he's got a feather on one side of the scale and a heart on the other side. And
Well, that's just foolish. A heart obviously weighs more than a feather. I don't understand any of this.
depends. If you're wicked, your heart would be heavy. But if you are a good person,
And you have helium
you have
for
a little
blood? I don't
tiny
understand
heart.
this experiment. This is not peer reviewed.
Yeah, try getting it through the ethics committee. Was this guy
We
a
just
good
need
guy or a bad
volunteers to
guy?
give us their hearts. I'm trying actively to stay like on Quint's back to protect him.
Okay. In this room, fragments of dirty and tattered rugs lie scattered across the dusty sandstone. 1 second. We're going to start off with that.
Oh no,
And
rug of smothering.
you are psychic as a rug of smothering leaps up and wraps around Tyrion from right beneath him.
I think I just outlaw rugs in general. No throw rugs from now on.
As let's see, how does this?
I think if you roll high enough on your persuasion, you could turn it into a carpet of flying, though. Ooh, ooh.
As this thing leaps up and wraps itself, and you manage to duck and dodge out of the way. I'm going to put you over on the side as this large rug animates itself and tries to grab onto you. So Blink, you're the first one to go.
All right, I'm gonna try to stab this thing with my wand.
With your wand?
Yeah,
You do
with
notice the
shocking
rug
grasp.
is filthy.
Oh,
It's got tattered, tears in it. It looks like it's been in here a while and been walked on a while.
I think it's got mummy rot.
You would know.
Ouch.
All right, and it cannot take reactions, but I'm gonna stay right there, and the cannon will do some temporary hit points. Good.
Wait.
The rage expired. It should have expired a long time ago.
It's pretty funny.
I forgot to click clear expiring effects.
Sorry,
I
I'll try to
never.
be better about that.
No problem.
I end initiative, but I never clear expiring effects. Usually as a DM.
Yeah, I forget.
If it was a big, massive button at the bottom that I could easily push like clear dead, I probably would use it more. Either boop, boop, boop.
So Quint, you feel something cold at your back, but it doesn't come through the wall fully. You
It's
kind of
just me.
whip around and you see a ghostly hand sticking out of the wall, kind of grasping. It doesn't seem to know quite where you are. It just is feeling
Giving him the
around,
finger.
and then
Wet willies him.
then
It's
pulls back
groping.
into the wall.
It's groping me.
If I step back, he's gonna cut a rug.
Oh.
I don't know what dance I'll do. Oh, oof. Ouch.
You miss the
Embarrassing.
giant rug on the floor.
All right. Now, is it laying down? Is it standing up? Basically, my plan is to sacrifice myself. I know I'd take bludgeoning damage or whatever, but I don't need to breathe. So I was just going to lay on it. See if it's dumb enough to attack me instead.
Oh, sure, you can jump on it if you want to.
Yeah, basically, I want it to try to smother me instead of my friends who have lungs.
Jumping
Okay,
up and down on it. Smother me! Smother me!
I'm gonna put you right on it.
I'm into it.
Well,
First time he's ever got a hug.
Quinn wants to get out of this corner, so he's going to move where CS Bot was at. And he's going to stab at this carpet because he could see it. No, I don't want to unstack my token. No. He might have to.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make that more complicated. I was just trying to avoid the rug killing you.
Yep. So the rug is, as when you stepped onto it, it kind of wrapped itself up around you. So the rug is around your body at this point. It's not doing any
I can't.
damage to you yet, but it's kind of wrapping itself like a boa, just kind of getting around you.
Oh, there it goes.
Ooh, saucy.
So Quinn's going to try to get off of us. Just.
Okay. Now,
Oh,
when you
wait. I fumbled.
untarget him,
Oh, I fumbled on the wraith.
who did you hit?
I hit
Oh
the
yeah,
carpet.
yeah. Sorry, you hit the carpet. Roll the damage, but detarget him first.
Because he's going to take half. Is that what's going
Uh
to happen?
huh. And CSP is going to take half.
It's okay. I'm into it, like I said.
He needed it. He needed it.
Don't worry, he's got temporary hit points.
Oh, that's a lot of ones.
Yeah. Where's half the value?
My safe word is oxidation.
Quinn's like, did that sound like it hit metal? There's no blood. I mean,
As you
how
absorb,
can you
yeah,
tell?
CSP absorbs all of it.
Just hear a pleasurable moan.
And Quinn wants to get away from the thing, so no, he's fine. He's fine.
He's learned his lesson about running away.
All
Yeah,
right. Is
yeah.
there
He was gonna disengage too, but he's still a little squeamish.
is there a way to like get my sword in between service bot and the rug and then like slash out?
Nope. Any
All right,
damage
I'm
you
just
do to him gets transferred.
yeah,
And you
we're
just
gonna go
upgraded
for
me
it.
to a
You
customer
get
service
promoted.
bot.
You get promoted. I was like,
I was a support
whoa.
bot.
Where do we put the coins?
I'm glad you didn't crit.
So
Oh, I should
CSB
have
would is
rolled.
going to take 4 of that. It's all good. I can easily adjust that. So that's down 2 temp and up 2 wounds. All right, good. You slash this rug of smothering, it starts coming unraveled, and the little bits of it that are still intact just kind of flump to the floor. And now the floor is just covered in dirty, tattered up rugs.
What?
I immediately start wrapping myself in one of the other rugs. Oh no, guys, you should start hitting this one too. Performance check, -2.
I think he's Did you shock him or something? Do we need to hit the reset button? What's going on? That wraith is still around. Quint's gonna move over here.
There are several other real rugs around this room.
Yes, there are a number of other real rugs. They're all pretty dirty though. You seem like there's quite a few cracks that came this through here. You can see them on the rug, footprints and stuff. Humanoid footprints.
Did they look like they were going in or out?
Both directions. Oh, let me unlock the tokens.
CSB is more of a One Direction fan. I'm just blocking the doorway. I'm not trying to go in there. I just don't want
Okay.
anything to come out.
Yeah, hold on before you go in there. So CSB, from where you are, you can see into the room. Yeah, you can see into the room.
Ew. Pew pew pew. It's a laser room.
You hear me?
Now I
Yep.
can.
Okay, sorry. My thing just turned off.
Just do the doodly doo.
Yep.
Just goes on. Mine does it sometimes too. Like it just
All
shuts
right.
off.
So CSB, from where you are, you see dirt and sand are loosely heaped around the edges of this large ornate chapel. The chapel itself is in ruins, and the splintered remains of its altar and furniture are scattered in the sand. A lone zombie stands next to a spiral staircase leading downward in the northeast corner of the expansive chamber.
I found the champagne room.
Zombie fan.
VIP lounge, guys, this way.
Who's like, make sure you got your wristband if you're going down.
Does the zombie see me or respond in any way? Or is he just...
It doesn't. I mean, it makes some noises, but it's not coming towards you at all.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely tell my party about that and keep an eye on him.
It looks over to the stairs every once in a
Yeah.
while.
I don't want to attack without either Tyrion or my dealer's blessing. I mean literal blessing because I think he can cast bless.
All right.
Quint's
yes.
gonna move in and
Well,
step over here.
yeah, I was gonna move in too.
Right.
And I'm not trying to get in front of Tyrion. I'm very much doing the bodyguard thing where I'm just always around, trying to be between the party and anybody else. But
And you notice while you're in here that all throughout the chambers before you everywhere there's dust kind of all over the place, all over the floors. In here, the center of the room seems largely clear of dust. It's all piled up around the walls, the outer walls.
Like somebody was cleaning?
I mean, it doesn't look. You don't
Are you
see like
talking about? You said he was looking at the
brush
step.
marks.
Oh, there's a circular stairway he's standing next to. Okay.
Yeah, he's standing next to a circular
goes-
stairway
So it goes down.
and looking.
is there a way to turn the decanter of endless water into a pressure washer to like
You
really
think
make
it
this
may have
place
been
fine?
the zombie may have been female, but it's hard to tell.
Quint's like, I think it's a guard. Stating the obvious.
If someone were to kick it, do you think it would roll all the way down the stairs?
There's only one way to
Dibs.
find out.
Dibs. Dibs.
Stop.
Stop.
I had to wait. All right.
Oh, we forgot the genuflect. God.
Can I tell what's on the altar from here?
Not anymore.
Okay.
As you step right there, you feel the stone beneath your foot shift ever so slightly downward as the entire room fills with this immense sandstorm. And the entire room is heavily obscured, so you're pretty much all blind. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that in just a moment. Every time you start your turn, you'll have to make a DC 16 Dex or be knocked prone. And if you're concentrating on something, you'll have to make concentration checks until it's done. Yeah, and the entire area is difficult terrain. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply it from the zombie, but the zombie isn't what's making you blind.
He's definitely what I'm going to take my anger out on, though. Sorry, sheep.
At least our teeth are going to be a lot wider when we're done with this adventure. All the sandblasting.
You have your mouth open, you freak.
Did that get all of you?
Just because you don't have a mouth.
I can still see.
Okay.
I don't
You
have
two,
it.
you forgot to
don't
give me
see
the
it.
pop quiz.
It didn't give it to
It
anybody,
might do
it
it,
looks
but
like.
we didn't see it.
Got it.
There.
Yep, there goes one of my major senses.
Alrighty. So what are you all gonna do? You're blinded. This thing's intense storm is swirling all around you. You feel like you're being buffeted back and forth, pushed into the pews that you are just seeing a moment ago.
I'm gonna put my hands on both Tyrion's and Blink's shoulders and try to walk backwards towards the way we came from, indicating to them, like, gently tug, like, do the same. We can safely get out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
Blizzard conditions.
Okay, let's.
Yeah, I'll do like a chain, and grab onto Quint and grab onto the cannon.
Yeah, buddy
Let's
system.
do this.
Boy, I've been rolling rocks tonight for initiative. It's been horrendous.
Whiteout
I
conditions
have
are
a
no
+4.
joke.
I rolled a 1 this time. I think I've been last every round,
that's okay. I've just
except
been
for
right.
1.
I think I've been right there too, though. I've been pretty
Yeah.
low on my
Quint
initiative.
was lower than me once. Yeah.
Quint, you feel something behind you.
Quint's
So the wraith can see through the storm. I call foul. It's not. It doesn't seem right. It's not a sand-based wraith.
It is not a sand-based wraith. No, it is not.
He's like,
Why did
the
it
wraith
have
is here too.
disadvantage? It had
'Cause-
advantage because you're blinded, and he
Right.
still missed.
And Quint's not like super high AC, that's for sure. What is Quint's
Nope.
AC?
He rolled a 3 and a
16.
5.
He's probably the lowest in the party for AC. 16.
Tyrion.
All right, yeah, I think we want to kind of, can I like back up but also like pull Sertagus?
You'll each move on your turn. This is all kind of happening at the same time.
Okay. Trying to get out of the room. It's difficult terrain, so I would
Yes.
go there.
Yep. Unless you dash.
Yeah, I think I'd probably. Well, I don't know. I was trying to stick with my friends, so I wasn't. I don't think I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
So do you reach out and pull me?
Yeah, I try to,
Okay.
pull you guys along.
Because I was not going backwards.
Oh, well, I want to get out of this room.
So
Do
now that I know you guys are going backwards, it's good.
do I know that wraith was there?
No, you didn't see
Okay.
anything. All you heard was Quint squeal again.
I'll just tug on Quint, and move back.
Quint
I don't know how
jerks.
far.
He jerks because Blake touches him. He's like, "What? Oh, I thought it was the wraith again."
And I'll just move back. I don't know how far I need to move, to get out of the sandstorm. But will that do it, John?
Yes, that will.
So I'll stop there then. I'll have the cannon follow me as well after it does some temporary hit points for everybody left.
I'm not questioning the effect, but I'm questioning the logistics of how that would work in this instance.
Well, it shoots goop, right? So it's just really crusty by the time it gets to you.
It's hard. It takes away one hit point as it gives you 10 temporary.
Did I just get hit by a Snickers bar?
Yeah, Blink, once you exit that little corridor, you are no longer blinded.
Sweet. Oh, and I'm gonna ready in action in case that wraith does show its face somewhere and shoot it with a fireball.
Okay.
That's as far as I can get, because I'm also not going to dash. And I'm just going to ready in action that if something attacks me, I'm going to return the favor.
Okay.
Quint's gonna follow suit with get the flock out of here.
So are you going to dash? Because you've got 4 people in a line ahead of you.
I'd make room for him. Quint's definitely the kind of guy that's going to squeeze by and
So
save me first.
it's difficult terrain, so that's 10, 20, 30,
Cannon's tiny, so he can just
5
space,
to get
I
to the
think.
cannon space. And if you dash, yeah, you could get out.
Oops.
How's that?
What happened? Oh, okay.
I moved you down.
That's good.
Alright, let me remove blinded from you.
And I can ready, right?
You can. You haven't used an
Yeah.
action yet.
Yeah, so I ready something yeah. Immediately attack. And I'll
Okay.
throw that on me.
This thing seems to groan, but you can't see it because it's in this giant sandstorm. Sir Tagos, you're the only one who can actually hear it.
Okay. So I'll reach out, touch the furniture, standing there in my own pew, and
Da-dum-dum.
going to use that to work my way out of the room.
When he steps off the center square, the sandstorm stops. Okay.
And I bump into Tyrion stops moving, so I'll stop. I will ready in action in case something attacks me. I will slash it back.
Alright. This thing does not go on a turn over. Oh, I totally forgot you guys are supposed to be giving me saving throws, but that's okay. You guys are going to be out of the room in a minute. It's supposed to knock you prone.
At the end of your turn?
The beginning.
At the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to knock you prone, make it harder to get out.
Yep, I'm just gonna get out of the way and try to help my party get out and guard the door.
Okay.
Ready in action to attack non-party members again. Literally anyone. Doesn't matter who they are, what they look like.
Are you
Young.
stabbing the rug on your way across the room?
No, 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 no. I like the rugs.
Oh. All right, blank.
All right. So is the storm still going on?
Yeah.
It is. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm just gonna ready and wait. I'm waiting for that wraith to reappear. And I'm gonna get it when it
Okay.
does. To be ready.
Yeah, Quint's gonna move next to Blink and look at him, and he's also gonna ready again.
Okay.
He says, "It's around here. I can feel it." Yeah,
All
I
right,
just
I'm
saw
gonna.
it go by. I just saw it go by. It was right over there. Quint points.
I'm gonna get myself out of the room, the rest of the way out of the room, and then also ready in action in case an enemy gets right near me.
Okay.
All right, so I will continue down. Once we're out of the storm.
Okay. Let me remove
Why did
blinded
we
from you.
leave? We need to go the other way. We can follow the wall up and around.
Do you not
That
rust?
wraith was attacking us, and we couldn't see it, and it could see us somehow.
Okay, but we still need to get through the room.
Well, let's kill the wraith first.
I am made out of the cheapest galvanized steel.
So we're taking a long rest then, while your imaginary wraith.
Blake,
All
tell
right,
him.
let's. I like the idea of using the wall, right? Going along the wall so that, we can navigate all the way to the stairs. But somebody should hold on to Quint and let him walk away from the wall so that the wraith can't just reach out of the wall and get him. Maybe then we can get the wraith when it jumps out, if it does.
You realize you're just enabling him.
Yeah, I know, but it's funny.
It really is a wraith. It's got big eyes.
Pointy teeth.
Eyes. Quince really hasn't seen it that great either. I mean,
And how long are you guys hanging out here talking?
Wait at least 3 or 4 minutes to see if the storm subsides.
Okay. After about a minute, the storm disappears.
good job.
I'm gonna run up and jump on that square again. No, I'm just
It'll
Maybe
turn on again.
Maybe unlock our tokens and we'll wander around and get
Oh,
ourselves in
shoot.
trouble again.
Yes. I swear I do know how to use this game.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's
Uh,
let's walk
let's-
more carefully this time, guys.
don't-
should we just
maybe I
shoot
should-
the guy from here? We know he's a
Should-
bad guy, right? Have the ghouls ever answered a question that we've asked them? Can we
This
just
one's
kill
not a
him?
ghoul. This one's a zombie.
Why don't
CSB
you
is
ask
totally
him
undead
something?
racist. They're all ghouls. Every one of them.
CSB, ask him a question.
Hey, can I shoot you now? See, no answer.
I can see that.
So I'm going to start walking along the wall.
Okay.
I'm
The
following.
the
and,
ground near the wall is very dusty and dirty. You think all the wind
Tripping
in the
over
center
stuff.
here blew the dust kind of towards the outside walls, and that's why it's lined up all along there.
As I'm moving, I'm just constantly ready to shoot the wraith or whatever.
Okay.
Are you jumping over the pews? Parkour, parkour.
Yeah.
Or crawling under him. Which one?
Ha, ha.
All right. The as you get close to the zombie, it kind of hisses at you and raises its fists. You take a closer look at it, and you see it doesn't have a tongue, so it can't. You don't think it can speak.
CSB, I thought you were gonna kick him down the stairs.
Oh yeah. One sec.
All right.
One kick.
It's gonna be the hardest fight this entire session. Tyrion rolled a 1 on his initiative. All right, go for it, Sir Tegas.
Which turned
Nice.
into a 17
Wow,
because
I
half
don't know
luck
what to
is
do.
awesome.
That was the ha ha. Totally forget about it.
I wasn't expecting it first time. So I'm just going to take the dodge action while for this zombie to explode as it gets kicked down, Sparta kicked down the stairs.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna stab this zombie in the chest.
Spartacus kick.
Weaken it up so when it gets pushed down the stairs.
All right, that's a hit. You cleave his chest partway through.
Gonna do it one more time.
My foot's gonna go in a hole where a zombie was.
Yeah.
It could get back up with 1 hit point. It did. Look, resisted
did.
death.
Resisted death.
Just
You
in
thought you
time
killed
for
it,
you to-
but you didn't.
I really just want to see CSB kick this thing down the stairs, so I'm just gonna ready in case the wraith shows up.
All right.
Quint is also gonna ready.
Okay.
Melee attack. He's pretty comfortable where he's at, I think. Sorta.
Okay, does that 17 from earlier hit him?
Absolutely.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna do some quick shoving down the stairs with my foot. Max foot damage that I didn't target him for.
As you kick him and he fails to resist death as his starts tumbling down the stairs. And he just keeps going and going and going. You hear this thud, 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 thud,
Stealth,
thud,
yes,
thud,
I'm good
thud,
at it.
thud, thud.
My shoe. Oh, help me, Lord, help me. Remember Eddie
So I'm
Murphy
going
describing
to-
his.
As we head down the stairs, I'm going to look and see. I'm not going to go closer, but I want to see. Can I tell who the altar was to originally?
You believe it was to Anuakma. That's the deity you've seen represented everywhere in this temple so far.
Okay.
This catacombs. All right.
I think he just stopped rolling.
He got to the bottom eventually. Give me a second to pull up the other map. You guys are
Yeesh.
heading down all the way.
We should have ridden him down like a toboggan. I regret my actions.
Yeah, but the nice thing is if the stairs were trapped by some kind of pressure plate or something.
You just set them all off. They're great
Remember
at
that-
detecting traps.
Remember the hag in Undermountain? She's great for detecting traps.
That's right. Okay, give me 1 second.
A prick of blood and three strings of hair is all it costs you, and you can have your very own zombie.
All right, let me throw all of you. You're all just kind of in the stairwell, but so pretend you're all in the stairwell. Who goes down first?
Not
Who's on
Quint.
first?
Either me or Tyrion,
Our
probably.
new
Tyrion, would
friend,
you
the
want?
zombie, went down first.
I have dark vision, and do you, Tyrion?
I
I can't
haven't
remember.
seen
Sorry.
anything yet on the map, though. It's still black.
Yeah, I'd say you go first. You can see further in the dark. I can only see a short distance.
All right, yeah, it's me, then Tyrion, then.
Oh, there it goes.
There's the new map,
Oh, the
and
other map
yeah,
was black. I got it. I got it.
the other one went black because you're
Yeah,
on a new map.
sometimes I'm a player. Sometimes I'm not.
So who was first? Was it CSB?
Yep.
Okay. So the rest of you are behind CSB somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. So CSB, you go down there looking for this zombie, and you don't see it anywhere on the floor here. Chunks of rubble of various size are scattered around the round chamber, and the floor shows signs of abuse. It's really badly damaged. The stone floor is cracked and broken in countless spots.
I'm gonna poke my glaive into the ground ahead of me as I step forward.
All right, give me a perception check, would you?
Oh man, really? You know how I don't have skills? -2, come on.
16. All right, that'll do it, actually.
Nice.
So as you get there at the bottom of the scene, poking around at the top, you glance up just a little bit, and you notice the ceiling's as badly beat up as the floor. And there's large pieces of stonework are cracked or crumbling. Um, and for the purposes of this, the entire area is considered difficult terrain.
And how tall is the ceiling up?
The ceiling is 30 feet.
So that's a good momentum for a big brick falling to hit somebody 30 feet. Whap!
All right. So CSB, you step out there, and as soon as you step out of the stairwell, you start falling up, and you fall 30 feet to the ceiling.
Does not compute. I'm sorry.
Quint
Reset my
looks.
gyroscopes after this.
As you fall 30 feet and take 3d6 falling damage,
Oof.
mostly absorbed. As yeah, you're now stuck on the ceiling.
I think. Did the CS bot just bottle rocket off?
Yeah, you saw him take off the steps and just go whoop straight to the ceiling. Smash! You hear it crash.
Who-
And CS bot, you see the zombie that you up there on the ceiling with you.
Gravity's all weird, guys. Quint, you wanna maybe help me out here, Mr. Flyboy?
Yeah, Quint makes his way to the front and activates his boots and tries to figure out if these are going to work right or not. He's like, let me fly down somewhere.
The getting down's the easy part. You just don't fly anywhere and you fly straight up.
Quint's like, where do you want to be? On the roof? Because you can't be on the floor.
Oh, I just wanted company.
Oh. So
Right.
So what you been up to?
from the height that Quint's at, can he see anything else in the room? And CS bot now
Give
stands up
me
upside.
a perception check. You're up there on the ceiling. You're getting a chance to kind of look around the room. Put you out here right next to CSB. Give me a perception check. 22 is pretty good. While you're up there, you're scanning around the room. You kind of, taking in the all of the various rubble and rocks and everything there. And you notice kind of right in the center of the room, there's one rock that doesn't seem to fit. It doesn't. It's not like the others, um, and it seems like there's some milky white substance sticking that rock to the floor. I don't know. You think it's made out of a different type of stone than all of the rest of the rock that you've seen in the rubble.
And apologies, floor, ceiling, or floor, floor?
Floor.
Quint
Okay.
looks a little nervous about some of these things because these like over here look like candy corn cut up. There's one here and one over here. This is a dangerous area. Candy corn
Uh,
cut up.
I'm going to reach into my bag and I'm going to give Quint my alchemical solvent if he needs it to get that thing off there if that's stuck on there with special glue. I'll
Huh.
put that in the party sheet.
Nice.
So yeah, Quint go over to this thing. You said it's on the floor or on the ceiling?
It's on the floor,
So
and you're on the ceiling.
Quint fly down to the floor or up to the towards the floor.
You fly towards the floor. You feel like your magic is weird, but
Confused.
you confused, but you do manage to somehow make your boots do what you think you want
I'm
them to
I'm
do.
kind of visualizing like zero gravity kind of thing happening here, and he's being an astronaut kind
Yeah, you're kind of flipping all over the
of.
place.
Yeah.
Head's upside
So
down, the blood's rushing to your head.
he wants to check this thing out. What is it? He says it's a rock and there's some white stuff glued to the floor.
Yeah, it looks like a rock. It's different than all of the other rocks. I mean, most of the other rocks just looks like normal stone that had been carved and fitted into place. And this one looks like the rock's in perfect condition. It has no damage on it, and it appears to be glued to the floor with some substance.
Well, I'll pour her what CS Bot gave me on it. He's like glug glug glug. Give CS Bot the thumbs up.
All right. You pour this alchemical solvent. Give me a dexterity check.
Straight up Dex.
Straight up dex check.
I should have not been in this big room full of shrapnel, but that's fine. You guys have my warranty still, right?
So you go to pour this thing, and right at the last second, you realize is that all of the liquid coming out is flying straight up towards CSB. And you manage to get your head to the side so it doesn't splash you right in the face. That was the dex check.
I'm like incoming.
So yeah, this solvent just goes straight up to the ceiling and splashes on the ceiling. It's kind of splattered over CSB a little bit.
Never giving you a
That
present again?
that didn't work so well, CS Bot. Good idea though. And Quint's gonna try to like just touch the thing right with his tip of his sword. It's tip of his
Okay.
dagger, the rusty old dagger. He's like tink, tink. Does it do anything?
Okay. Let me get rid of that guy. You touch it with the tip of your dagger? No, it
Sounds like
doesn't move.
stone.
It sounds like stone. I mean,
What
it
about
sounds
the
like metal hitting
goopy?
stone.
If I touch the goopy stuff with the blade, what happens?
Um, Nothing. It feels a little goopy. It gives, but it doesn't separate at all, and it
That's
doesn't
not
stick to your weapon.
Quint's like I don't know what this thing is. I mean, how big is it?
The rock,
Yeah.
eh, maybe like the size of a brick, carved out of a different colored stone. Let's say it's like a black stone compared to all of the normal gray stone around you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna activate my boots, and I'm gonna try to walk along and get up there with Quint, check it out.
Okay.
Quint's like,
What if I just push on it?
So you're gonna come over here by the stone. All right. You want to try and
Yeah.
push on it?
Yeah.
Give me a strength check. All right. You push on it with everything you've got, and it doesn't go anywhere. It just, yeah, it's completely stuck in place.
Can I like kind of run my sword underneath it to try to like break up the glue in the?
Yeah, you try and stick your sword through it, and while there's a little bit of give to it, you don't think you can cut it.
Is this? Do I know anything about this? Anything that Blink has seen before?
Give me a. Do you have a alchemy related skill?
I have alchemist tools.
All right, yeah, that would be good. You're proficient in alchemist tools, so give me a check with alchemist tools.
All right, with
Now, are you doing it from there, or are you getting up close?
I was gonna start from back here.
Because you can do it from there, you're
Well,
gonna have disadvantage.
I can come get you and carry you.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Can you carry Blink's weight
Oh yeah, I'm super strong. He's a little
plus
peanut.
all his gear?
Oh, I don't know
Well,
about that.
I've
Quint
78 pounds of gear,
Quint
yeah.
barely could, but
and I don't think Blink weighs like anything. He weighs
Yeah,
40 pounds, so
you're wearing twice as much gear as your body weight.
sounds about right. All
All right,
right,
yeah.
cool. So, yeah, let me give you that.
Give me an alchemist tools check.
Uh, there we go.
All right, yeah. So you take a look at it and poke at it and prod at it, and it's unlike any glue you've seen before. But you think you had lessons on it when you were in artificer school, and you think this is might be a kind of a magical glue called sovereign glue. And the only things you've ever heard of that can dissolve sovereign glue are like, whoops, sorry, grab the wrong one.
universal solvent. Oh, sorry.
The universal solvent, oil of etherealness, or a wish spell.
Oh, that seems like a good use of a wish spell, guys.
Depends, maybe.
What about this rock? It doesn't seem magical, does it?
How are you telling? Do you cast detect magic on it?
All right, guys. If you give me a few minutes, I'm gonna cast detect magic in here.
Why don't you just work your way to the doorway and we leave this room? Who cares?
Fine. Sir Tegas always has to, be logical about everything.
I think the brick is making that gravity change, but
Can you make
so
your way to the doorway? You can fly. So what happens when you get to the doorway? Does it
I get
revert back?
attacked by a wraith. I ain't going over there.
Tyrion, you don't have a fake wraith attacking you. You can go over there.
Yeah, I'll go over there. What if to keep other people from getting injured? Could we like throw a rope down? You guys want to climb up a rope, up down a rope?
Well, the only one who's left is Sir Tegas, right?
And he ain't too good at climbing ropes.
Let's
and the
just
cannon.
Well,
But, you know.
let's just
see
let
what happened when you leave.
Tarian and Quint shuttle everybody over if there's a spot that we can take them. So, is there
All right.
Tarian goes over there? Is it flip
Tarian
over?
goes over there, and as he enters into that little hallway, the gravity returns to normal where he's at. And he falls to the ground, but he wasn't too far from the ground anyway.
So let's work as a team, Tarian, and we can shuttle everybody over and not break a sweat.
Yep. All right.
So
I'll
we'll
go
take.
get Blink. He's my weight.
Yeah.
Light. Come here, Blink.
All right. Who's carrying who?
Well,
And in what
both of
order?
us are gonna carry CS bot.
Yeah, we'd have to.
So Blink,
Let's do this in order because other
Blink,
things are going to be happening. So
Blink goes first, I guess, by himself over there.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
so
And as they're
Blink goes.
moving, I'm going to jump.
You're going to jump.
Yes, I have feather fall.
Okay. Well, you fall 30 feet to the ceiling. Feather flee.
See, it was a
Wait,
duration that makes a
oh,
minute.
that's handy.
Well, here, customer support bot, come over to the end of the room here, and
Yes,
Clint
it lasts
and
a
I
minute,
will
so
will
gives me
help
10
you.
I get
rounds to
the
get across the room and then still feather fall back down.
I get the cannon too. Bring
That
it
is
with
my
me.
intent.
No, the ceiling here uh, doesn't extend. The ceiling of the passageway doesn't extend the same height as the ceiling of the room. The ceiling of the room is 30 feet. The passageway is 10 feet. So there's 20 feet
Oh, so we
of
have to like pull him down.
yeah.
We could pull you
Oh,
down
I
with a
see.
rope or something.
All right, so let's get to there and lock it.
My last first level spell.
Am I still 30 feet up or?
Give me 1 second.
Sorry.
As am I.
You can control that with Alt. You can be down if they are both if well Tarian and Quint were working on you together, right?
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna put you like that so that Tarian and Quint are holding you. And as soon as Blink gets there to that little spot, he is able to see crouched down near the some statues that are hiding in the corner. A couple of these. Come on.
Some ghouls.
They're a little different than ghouls. I believe these are. Oh no, they are ghouls. And yeah, we're gonna start initiative as CSB. You're still being held, so if you move to let go, then you'll fly to the ceiling.
Okay, I can't clamber up them onto the thing. I'm not in a position to climb the rest of my way.
Sorry. Does CSB get to go ahead of me, even though I'm
No,
confused
no,
with
no.
the
That was a
initiative?
initiative
Okay.
because I had to move some things around.
Sure. Sure.
All right, go ahead, Blink. I didn't reset from the last time. That's why we're at.
Ah, gotcha. All right. I can only see this one actually.
Okay.
I'm going to you know, shout out a warning, uh, and shoot a firebolt at that one.
And you're not sure why he seems to be wearing a little name tag that says Ekbal.
I try to shoot it right in its name tag. Oh wow! I can't believe I hit with that. All right. Everybody's close enough.
That's a rarity.
Yeah.
Let's do some hit points.
Perfect for the lightning bolt.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Well, I'm gonna stay where I am. So, yeah, I'm done.
All right, CSB. You're at ground level, so yeah, I'm gonna say you can scramble in. It's still difficult terrain passing through their spaces, but you can scrabble through it because they're holding on to you, keep preventing you from going up.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be thoughtful. I'm going to step on people's fingers. There's going to be elbows and faces, and then
You pinch my finger in your crotch. Ow, ow, ow.
can only get that far. I think. Wait, 5, 10. So I can just barely glaive this boy.
Alright.
Tufrick, my bro. Nice to see you again. How does
Wait,
this
He's
it's
feel?
time
also
off.
wearing a Tufik name tag.
Tufik.
He's got a toothache.
Now he has like a.
Needs to see a dentist.
Uh
Oops, sorry about that, Tufrick.
oh. What was the?
Aw.
Very nice.
Where did we get the? Ah, we rolled a 1 because of damage. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, so all I have, because it fall on me, I'm going to try to climb this wall.
All right. So you can move at. Give me an athletics check, and you'll move at half your speed.
This isn't gonna be pretty.
Just for fun, because we have 10 minutes left, I'm going to use my inspiration.
We have
I mean, 10
1
minutes.
minute
We have
left.
1 minute left.
Oh, yeah, I can't read.
A 15. That's good enough. You're able to
Wow.
climb 15 feet, so you're only 5 feet short of the door.
Okay. And I'm going to action dash and climb up the rest of the way.
All right. You don't even need to roll for that. So you can kind of hop down, let's say, in the
My
space
total
where the
speed is
cannon
70,
is.
if that helps.
Oh yeah, you got more than enough speed. Then. So it's
So I can go
10
here, you
more
said?
to finish the 5 feet, and then yeah,
Okay.
get in there.
All right. Yay.
You are on the
I
floor.
climbed. I'm going to take right in my journal.
Quinn's
Yeah.
like, "Ow! You're stepping on my foot. You're stepping." As he climbs through us. Quinn's
Featherfall
going
help.
to. Quinn's gonna move over here, and he's gonna take out his bow since he's been helping people fly and shit. I think he's gonna stay elevated though. How high is the ceiling in here?
The ceiling is 20 in the rooms, 10 in the hallways.
So he'll be his head right up at the ceiling, and he's gonna ready a shot at this ghoul. So when Tyrion runs in to attack it, he'll get his sneak attack. That's what he's gonna do. Yep. Down arrow. If Tyrion doesn't come in and attack, then
So
you know.
I'm gonna go back and mess around with that brick some more.
Nice. Because before you get to swing, I'm gonna kill this thing probably.
Probably. Hey Tyrion, come here, come here, come here. Ha ha.
There's get it. You can get it.
Kill
You
steal.
can get it. Twang. Oops. I didn't kill it.
Nope.
Yes.
He didn't kill it.
Ah!
That 1 hit point extension worked.
Nice. You got the kill.
All right, you've killed
Those
Ekbal.
last two.
Now they'll never know what they had to tell you.
Yeah.
All right, with that, we'll call it a night. Pick up in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Real quick, I want to take his name tag and put it on, because as my disguise to fool the other ghouls.
All right.
There you go.
Hi, welcome to Ghoulsville. My name is Ekba. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. Let's see if there's somebody we should go raid. Fantasy Grounds. I don't know what they're doing, but we're raiding them. All right, we're gonna go raid Fantasy Grounds. So stick around for just a couple of seconds if you're out in chat. Thank you for hanging out. In about 5 seconds, we're leaving. But tomorrow night over on Rob's channel, I'll be DMing. I will be playing in Dragonlance, right? Is that what's happening? Oh, right. And then Tuesday over here again. So Tuesday, Friday, you'll see it on the slideshow. Take it easy. Bye bye. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
We're rating.